So, day 5. I'm just taking a walk down from the apartment, about 5 minutes down the road to a shop. It's a big Chinese-owned shop. It's called Supermarket Europa, and these shops are like really handy. They're all over the place. They're normally like they look like big warehouses. The inside they're like shops, normally run by Chinese people, and they sell everything you could possibly need, like day-to-day stuff, electronics and all sorts of stuff. And I'll give you a quick look when we get inside. So yeah, they're quite big. All sorts of stuff, sunbeds, all sorts of stuff, beach stuff, um, shampoo, conditioner, all of that stuff. They've got a lot in here, and like I said, they're absolutely huge. So I'm actually in here for a specific reason, um, as well as to give you a little bit of a tour of the shop. But I'm trying to find a phone holder stand to use to hold the phone, because I lost it yesterday like an idiot. So I'm going to go and try and find that section wherever it is. So big in here. I think it's down there. Okay, so they didn't have what I was looking for. I had a look all through the shop, couldn't find it, and then I asked the guy at the front, and he didn't know if they had it or not. So I don't think they have it. I have to find it from another shop. For now, phone in hand, we may do. Just gonna go get a little bite to eat from somewhere near the commercial centre. Have a little look where we're gonna go. So we're gonna get something to eat at the Stray Sod pub. So I've gone for the fish and chips with the mushy peas. Looks lovely. And the boys have gone for jacket potatoes. Oh, proper. Oh, that fish and chips hit the spot. Needed that. Just gonna head back to the apartment now. Go and enjoy a bit of this sunshine. Day's getting better and better. It's coming up at 24 degrees on the thermometer in the sunshine, which is lovely. If you are staying near the commercial centre, near La Fuente Commercial Centre, and you use like the normal banks that we have in England, like Monzo, Sterling, Santander, etc., don't use the Euronet cash points, because they'll charge you a fortune and you don't get a good rate. Make sure that you either go, if you have a Santander account, go and find the Santander bank. But if you don't, the best thing to do is to go to the Sabadell bank. So yeah, Sabadell bank is the best one to use, which is just to the right of the big sign here, and it's just across the road from the Europa supermarket. One of the most popular supermarkets in Spain is Mercadona, which is this supermarket here. So yeah, Mercadona is a pretty decent supermarket. They've got like everything in here that you need, that you get in sort of like a Sainsbury's or a Tesco's back home. Lots of fresh produce. They've got like counters with stuff like this. You know what I mean? Giant paellas and all sorts of stuff. Meat that you can get fresh. Got fresh seafood and fresh fish. And their bakery section is pretty good as well. All freshly baked. You can't smell it, but I can. It smells good. And they've got some sweet treats as well. Different stuff there. As you can imagine, obviously they've got a lot of different products in the supermarkets in Spain, and they've got a lot of stuff that's the same as what we have back home. And some, most things in the supermarkets you can sort of make out what it is, even if you don't speak the language fluently. And a lot of stuff in Spanish. If you can speak decent Spanish, you'll know that a lot of stuff is very similar to the words in English, especially supermarket products. But they do have some of the stuff that we have back home, like for example, Kellogg's, like Cocoa Pops and stuff, and cornflakes and whatnot. But then they'll have like their own version of stuff as well, that you don't see back home. Also, don't go to like the Chinese shops and all the souvenir shops and the tourist shops. Just come into the supermarkets to get your sun lotion. So yeah, not consume. Mercadona is a pretty decent supermarket. Another supermarket I like is a supermarket called Consume, which is you'll see it. They're all big supermarkets, and their logo is orange and the writing's white. So, and you see them all over Spain, everywhere. They're really good supermarkets as well. So, I'd say Consume and Mercadona are my two favorite supermarkets. But they also have Lidl and Aldi as well, which is handy to have because they sell a lot of good long life products. And if you do go Lidl and Aldi, you should know that they have really good bakeries as well. So you can get stuff in the morning if you want stuff for breakfast or whatever. But yeah, Mercadona and Consume, I'd say top two for me. Time to relax, enjoy a bit of this good weather. It's lovely today. It's about 25 degrees now in the sunshine. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this for the rest of the day. Get back to you later on when it comes to the evening. Just heading down to the commercial centre to go and get dinner. We're gonna go to the Indian tonight. I've eaten there once before and the food was really nice, so I'm gonna go there and try something different this time. Just have a glimpse of this sunset. So we came back to the apartment, just relax and watch the football. Man United lost to Leeds 2-1. Gonna get off to bed now. It's been a long day. Feeling tired. And we'll see you tomorrow again for day number 6.